Okay, so here is a college pitcher. Unfortunately, I don't remember what team this is. Uh, but I want to analyze her pitch. And she's taking the sign right now from the catcher. Notice that most all of her weight is on her front foot because you can see her rear foot is on her toe. So she doesn't really rock back. Uh, she's what she does though. She is transferring right now. She's transferring the weight from her front foot to her rear foot as she's putting her hands together, and she's lifting all the weight off of her front foot now as she is sliding it over because she's getting ready to push with that front foot. She's brought her hands up. She doesn't have a big wild wind up. Not a lot of motion. Everything is going straight forward. She's doesn't bend over a long way like a lot of pitchers do. She's just going straight towards the catcher. Her hips are in the closed position. They're facing the catcher, and she's getting forward momentum. She's pushing now. She's pushing hard. Both notice her glove and her arm are going up together. Her foot is front foot. You can't see everything from this angle, but yeah, it's going high. She's pushing hard. The only thing I think is right here. I think she's illegal right there. I believe her rear foot has come off the ground. That's not legal, but they didn't catch it. But notice she's coming down with her front foot as her arm with the ball is coming around. It stayed in the power line the entire way. When her foot hits the ground, the ball is about 10 o'clock. Notice now her hips are open, almost all the way open. So she opened that door. They're closed right here. They're open. There's the door opening as the arm is coming around. Front foot hits. Now this is a timing thing because if she closes those hips too fast, she'll hit her hip with the ball. She's got a lot of front foot resistance right now. Her arm is coming through. Her glove is coming down. Now she's let go of the ball. I don't know what exactly pitch she's throwing here, but she doesn't bring her arm up and finish the way some. But look at her, the way some pitchers do. But see her front foot resistance, and notice her rear foot. Is coming off the ground. Her knees coming up. She's making the figure four. And she does not step over her pitch. Her rear foot never goes in front of her front foot. She stays there. Is she throwing hard? If you look up at the top, you'll see that was a 65-mile-an-hour pitch. So that's pretty good. She's bringing the heat. So. And she's hitting the outside corner, I believe, or maybe that pitch was a little outside. I didn't see what it ended up, but anyway, that's the basic pitch. It shows that you don't need a lot of motion at the beginning. You don't have to bend forward to get momentum. You moving all around doesn't make you throw faster. What she's doing is taking all of her momentum forward, and then she is putting a hard front foot resistance. As we look at that again, as she comes down, she's hitting the ground hard, and that's whipping her arm through. And that's where she's getting her speed. Obviously she's got a strong arm, but so I like what it's a simple. What she does is relatively simple. There's not a lot of motions there that are unneeded, which a lot of pitchers do a lot of things that aren't necessarily needed, but she's obviously pretty effective. So some good examples to follow there.